What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video back in Planet Coaster in the one, the only Time City. We're going to be working on the flying coaster once again. We're going to be working a lot on the custom supporting today. We get probably about half the ride done. So I've been looking in the comments lately on what I should do with the lift hill. Most of you have been saying to enclose it. I think I'm going to try it out, and if it ends up not going so well, we might go ahead and get rid of it. It just kind of depends. So I think I'm gonna try it by next episode or something like that. So, or somewhere around there. So we might try it. This was one of the more challenging parts, was the custom supporting on this element right here, because there's so many track below it. So it's kind of difficult to find that spot where I can throw my actually throw my support structure in there. But we ended up figuring it out pretty decently well, I thought. So that was a good thing. And this was I probably got the worst or the hardest part of the supporting structures down, and the rest is actually going to be pretty simple from this point on, or this point out. So not too shabby. I think these supports are actually turning out quite nicely, and yeah, so I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section of how these supports are looking so far. So I love doing B&M supports because they're actually probably the most simpler support structure to do in Planet Coaster. If you're just starting out on custom supporting, do the B&M supports because they already have the connectors and everything like that. But if you're just getting into custom supporting, I definitely recommend doing B&Ms first. They're probably the easiest. I wouldn't start with like an invert, maybe start with like the floorless, or maybe even wing coaster. I don't know, something along those lines. You just got to remember when you're doing a wing coaster that it has the outspread train, so you got to be a little careful on some of the stuff there. So, with the color scheme and everything, I was actually kind of thinking it was more of a reverse Banshee scheme. So the track is blue, and then the supports are kind of that pinkish purplish kind of color. I kind of wanted to give a little bit of a galaxy feel to it, since it's going to have a theme about space and galaxies and everything like that. So it's got to be very bright, vibrant, and really beautiful. So, yeah, so again, we get about half of the custom supports done within this episode. They weren't as challenging as I thought they were going to be. They were a lot easier than I originally thought they were going to be. So that worked out in my favor, and that's it. So we got a lot to do still with the park and everything, and at this point I don't think we're gonna get it done by the time frame that I have been wanting to do. So but that's okay, and hopefully we won't have to delay it by much if that is the case. I'm looking to, the first delay would probably be to like summer or so. Anyways. So, just kind of keep that in mind, and because again, we're not going to be rushing the park to get it done quicker. Anyways, I'm just going to be pumping out more episodes more often than not. I probably haven't done as much as I should have this off season, but I know it is what it is. So we'll just have to roll with what we've done so far. As of right now. So I should have been in this section a long time ago. So that didn't work out as well as I was hoping, but again, we just got to roll with it and just keep building, just keep building. And a lot of people are asking what my next park's going to be. I haven't really gotten any official news for that or announcements yet, just for that, but just keep your ears out. Maybe I'll have some sort of announcement someday. I kind of want to focus more on my current parks rather than get into another one and just kind of update my old ones like Westwood, Arrow Valley, this one, and just kind of keep them up to date to my standards and everything. So I have to go back in there, or in some of them, and just kind of add on to them, like on Arrow Valley, on the Giga coaster, I've been doing the custom supports on it, to kind of, like how Fury's supports are. I'm starting to do more stuff like that to make it have visually look more realistic and better. We just figured out how to do some awesome cinematic videos, very similar to like variables videos, so that's very nice. So it's very smooth gameplay. I am so excited to see what's kind of cinematic videos we can do, especially with reshade and everything like that. Reshade is really awesome. I'm glad it's something that exists. If that didn't exist, we wouldn't be able to make as good Planet Coaster videos. So I've thought about trying it on different games too, to see what I can make other games look like. I wonder how you could make like even Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 look. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know if you can attach it to RCT3, especially since I have like the disc version. I don't have it on like Steam or anything. I have it like on the disc version. Out of all of them, yeah, I'm classic. But or imagine putting it in like the old Roller Coaster Tycoon classic games, like RCT 1 or 2 or anything like that. That'd be kind of interesting, though. But yeah, so cinematics going well. This park is turning out fantastic. We've got a lot to do on this coaster still. We got to finish the supporting. We got to do the queue line. We've got to do more of the station. We do end up actually doing a little bit of the station in this episode today. I just kind of get it started. I don't do too much, but we just kind of mostly get it started more than anything, which is definitely a good thing. And then we'll look, probably after we complete this coaster, we'll probably mostly focus on the dark ride and everything in the other area filler in. We still have to add some more to the sci-fi section itself. The layout of the path isn't complete or anything like that. We still have a lot to add. So we have a lot of rides and attractions in this park so far. I'm very excited to see how many guests we can attract. I'm actually looking to do a video to see exactly how many guests we can fit in this park. I want to try and get like 20,000, even if it might destroy my game or destroy my PC. I still want to try it and see what happens. I know I'm not gonna have any frame rate, but to have like 20,000 guests in a park is just awesome, and actually kind of more realistic, because I know at Silver City anyways, a busy day for it is usually 20,000 plus, and then like Cedar Point like doubles that at like 40,000 guests on a busy day. So that'd be kind of interesting to see. I'm sure this park can easily get past 10,000 and beyond, and I have always wondered if there's actually like a limit of how many guests you can get into a park and Planet Coaster. I wonder if Frontier's ever set a limit. Probably not. I'm sure it's unlimited, but just kind of, it's all based on how many rides and attractions you have in the park, how much marketing you're doing, and different things like that, I'm sure do take effect and put an account when it comes to how many guests are in the park. So I have a lot of clever ways of where I'm going to put like guest spawners and everything like that within this park. So yeah, so that's going to be awesome. And again, we're limiting Theme Maker's Toolkit items in the game, so I don't have any issues uploading to the Steam Workshop. I'm also going to be updating Arrow Valley and Westwood pretty soon with the custom images as well, so you guys can have those custom images to use in there to get the full experience of those parks, so you won't want to miss out on those. So just be sure that you keep those parks updated within the Steam Workshop. That way you get the latest version and the updates that I've done on those. I know I've updated Arrow Valley quite a few times now with the Giga supports and everything like that. So be sure you're updating those and go check those out as well. I will be making it by the time this is ready to go on the workshop. I will be making it to where you can get all the custom stuff, like the custom audio. You're gonna want the custom audio, obviously, since you're gonna want the station loads, spiels, and everything like that, and all those different effects or custom effects that'll be nice for the entire park, and all the custom images for the logos and everything like that. You're definitely gonna want all of those to make it awesome. I did use a couple of toolkit items that I will be keeping for sure, even if they haven't got the issues fixed yet, and that's going to be the dinosaurs and then the air ducts, or whatever they're called, that go on the top of the buildings. I kind of want to keep those, so I'm in the process of deleting a lot of my toolkit items right now, just so I can get the game running a little more smooth. It's been running a lot better since I've been deleting more and more of them, so that's good, and hopefully Frontier finds a fix. I know they have a fix planned because they have acknowledged the issue, so they do know that there's an issue with the Theme Maker's Toolkit. I mean, I'm sure everyone in the world has let them know about it, and it's kind of a shame because it's such a nice feature to have in the game, but it just doesn't work properly yet, and hopefully they can get it working fairly nicely. So over here in the transfer building, I wanted to build a little bit of an interior, but I didn't want to go too super in detail because you're not going to be really inside there that much, so I wanted to put details as in, like, you know, the catwalks, and then there's going to be doors that lead in and out, in and out of the building as well. So this is actually one of my proudest transfer track and building that I've ever made so far, and I hope it turned out good. So I think it turned out fantastically. So I like the way it looks, and it's a pretty basic transfer, but I think it's one of the best ones I've ever made, and I haven't made many inverted transfers, if at all. I think I might have made one time, but that was about it. Didn't turn out that great, but I did make one, I believe, or something like that, but it just kind of turned out blah. So this one I'm very proud of, and we're going to keep on detailing it and just adding more and more to it to make it pop a little bit better and really look good. So, but anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. Be sure to let me know what you think about the coaster, the supports, the transfer track, how it's all looking so far. What you all think about the new videos or cinematic videos that I'm doing right now. Again, if you do want to watch these episodes live, be sure to go check me out and follow me on Twitch. Links down in this description below. We have a fun time at the streams. You guys don't want to miss the streams, and you can turn your notifications on Twitch too. Make sure you get notified of when I go live. So we don't just do Time City, we do other stuff as well, which is always a ton of fun as well. So this is where we get a little bit into the station as well. I think I work a little bit on the op booth and the base of the station. That's about it. We don't get too far into it, but I at least get it started and going. I finally wanted an op booth with glass in it, and this is like the first one I've done like so far. So hopefully it turns out okay. I think it's turning out good. So I like making these custom op booths, and they look pretty awesome. So anyways, yeah, so that's that. And again, like, I do really highly encourage you guys to go check me out on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, go make an account and watch all the amazing live streams and everything. There's other people you can watch on there too that play Planet Coaster. So just keep a lookout for that. And it's an easy way to support the channel and we're live almost every single day on Twitch, so we have so much fun out there. But anyways, that's about it for you. I got for you guys today. Make sure you have a great day and even cooler tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Again, links down in the description if you want to check any of those cool stuff out as well. But thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, and goodbye.